Okay, so officially, good evening, guys. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Solon. I am your host tonight. And it's always a pleasure to be here talking with you guys. So I hope you enjoy the conversation tonight. Especially tonight, we're going to talk about conspiracy theories, so I think it's going to be an interesting topic. But before we start, I'd like to introduce a little bit our platform here, TNT, all right? So TNT is a conversation platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. As you can see, this is not a class, okay? This is just a place where you can practice your English. And how does it work? I bring a topic. Tonight, we're going to talk about conspiracy theories. And I have a few questions related to this topic. So we're going to talk about these questions and talk a little bit more about your experiences and etc. Our philosophy here on TNT is speak up, okay? Be respectful, don't correct anyone, and enjoy the conversation. As you can see, we are live on YouTube, and if you want to have access to more conversations like this, or even classes, you just need to go to talkingtalk.com.br, all right? But I think I've spoken too much. Now it's your turn, guys. I'd like to hear your name, where are you from, and how did you get here, and what do you expect from the meeting, all right? Let's go with you, João Pedro. Go ahead, man.
Okay, thanks a lot. My name is João Pedro. I'm 23 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. And yeah, I hope we talk a lot about conspiracy theories. Yeah, I really love this topic.
Okay, really nice, really nice. I hope you enjoy the conversation. Let's hear my friend Marcio. Marcio, what about you, man? Introduce yourself, say what you expect from the meeting.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marcio Nunes. I'm 45 years old. I live my city called Linhares in the state of Espírito Santo. About today, the topic is a little different, but I think interesting.
Okay, nice, nice. I hope you enjoy the conversation, Marcio. Let's hear from our friend Wanda. Wanda, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro, two sons, two daughters-in-law, and I'm a cat person. I have two cats. I'm a dentist. I have a clinic. Yes, it's that.
Okay, really nice. Wanda, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Let's hear from you, Esdras. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. My name is Esdras. I am 42 years old. I live in Sorocaba, São Paulo. About this topic is very interesting. I like. And that's it.
Okay, nice, really nice. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, Esdras. It's always a pleasure to have you here, guys. Let's hear from you, Natalia. Please go ahead.
Hello, guys. My name is Natalia. I'm 25. I live in a small city countryside of São Paulo. And I think that this conversation would be amazing. It's a great and funny topic to talk about.
Okay, nice, nice. And last but not least, we have Sergio. Please, Sergio, introduce yourself, say where are you from, what do you think about tonight's topic?
Hello, guys. Good evening from my side. This is Sergio. I live in São Paulo, correctly. I live in Guanazes, and I really appreciate this conversation because it's extremely important to talk about everything. Like for example, talking about anything. And I'm so glad that you stay here. My first time I stay here, and I'm 52 years old. I guess I'm an oldest in this room. I'm really appreciated. Thank you so much for your invitation. That's it.
Okay, that's really nice, man. Really nice to have you here. Welcome. And all of you on YouTube also feel welcome to come here and talk to us. And guys, I'm going to do like this. We have 7 people on the room. So I'm going to split up, A few of you guys are going to stay here with me, and a few of you guys are going to stay in the breakout room, okay? And on this breakout room, you are going to have the questions and etc. But you need to choose a leader, or just guide the conversation, or just read the questions. Because if you don't do that, everybody's going to be on silent, and this is not something we want, all right? So I'm going to assign a few of you to other room. And well, just to make the conversation a little bit more dynamic, you know, so let me see. Yeah, okay. And yes, I'm going to send the questions here on the chat. When you see the questions, just give me thumbs up, you know, and let me do it for now. I send a few of them. Could you see the questions, guys? Okay, thank you, Wanda. Let me just send the rest of them because it's I don't know, it's a lot of questions and it does not let me just copy paste all of them. Just do it. Just one sec. Yes, I just sent the questions. All of you have the questions, so I'm going to open the rooms. If you guys receive a notification, you're going to get in this classroom, this class. If you do not receive the invitation, you're going to stay here with me in the main room, you know. So I don't know, around 9:50 p.m., all of us are going to get back to this main room and we are going to talk a little bit, all right? So I'm going to open the room right now. If you receive something, just accept. If you don't, stay here with me. And remember, please speak up. If you can, open the camera, but if you cannot, there's no problem. So yes, if you received, please just, okay. Wanda, I believe Esdras and Sergio too. Yeah, Sergio, you too. You need to accept the invitation. Okay. Sergio, can you hear me? I think you need to accept the invitation, no? Okay, so maybe I'm going to assign. Okay, now that's good. Okay, guys, so let's start with us here. And I'm going to start with the first question, okay? It's going to be straight to you, João Pedro. Do you know any famous conspiracy theories you would like to share with us? I don't know. At least when I was at school, it was not a conspiracy theory, but everybody said there was the loira do banheiro, you know. It was more like a newborn legend, but it falls into this category. Let's go with you, João. Tell me, what do you know about this?
Oh yeah, I really love this topic. So I know a lot of conspiracy theories, and I'm very happy that, yeah, I'm very happy that one of my favorite conspiracy theory turned into a true fact. Now it's a fact.
What?
It's not a conspiracy theory anymore. It is about alien and about Maxwell 947, the ship that, like, I don't know, the ship that sink on the earth.
Yes.
Yeah, landed. Yeah. So yeah, it's true. Alien exists. The U.S. government confirmed that for us. So yeah, I'm very happy because I was almost convicted like 1 year ago, and now the government said it is true. But yeah, instead of this one, I love the theory that the men never went to the moon. So the 969 was fake. Yeah, this is really nice. And I forgot the name about the director, the movie director that did this. I don't know if it's Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, the guy that directed the movie, that film, etc. So yeah, let me see. I don't know if it is a conspiracy theory, but Ouija, the game Ouija.
Yeah, the table of Ouija.
The table, yes. Ouija table. Yeah, man, that's a lot. I probably will remember more theories,
okay,
but
no,
yeah, I'll keep this three.
That's good. I think the most famous you said, of course, there are the aliens, you know, and I think the fake landing on the moon, you know, a lot of people talk about that. I'd like to hear from you, Marshall. What do you think about this topic? Do you have any conspiracy theory of your own? Tell me.
So about this topic, conspiracy theory, the famous here in Brazil, I remember now about Dilma Rousseff and Michel Temer. I believe Michel Temer conspiracy theory about I forgot the name, impeachment
Yes.
The Dilma. I remember in specific moment talk a lot about the conspiracy no Senado entre another place. But this topic here, another conspiracy. I remember now about the every year the Global Channel show for us about the Big Brother there. Exists a lot of conspiracy theory about the game. These two topics I remember now about this conspiracy theory.
Okay, nice. I remember this one from Dilma and Stemmer, you know. I remember during this election year, there was a lot of political pressure, and some people said that Temer was trying, like in the background, trying to depose Dilma from her place, you know. Well, it may or may not happen, but something happens. But let's hear from you, Natalia. What about you? Tell me.
I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory.
Yes, I'm not sure. Go ahead.
If Bermuda's Triangle, I don't know if
Yeah.
is it? Yeah. But when I was a kid and I read a book about it, and I was so obsessed with this. And yeah, and Monstro do Lago Ness, I think that it's a good one too. And there is a ridiculous one that I read once, that aliens use big pens to spy us. So yeah, I was a child, so I believe it. So it's
okay. Nice. This one is really interesting about the Monster of the Lago Ness. And I don't know, it's more on North America, you know, that we have a lot of movies talking about this, a lot of things talking about this. And I don't know if we have something similar in Brazil, but they also talk about the Bigfoot, you know, some o pé grande, you know. I don't know if you heard about this one.
Here we have chupacabra.
Yes, that's it. That's where I wanted to go.
And Virginia E.T. E.T.? I don't know.
Of Virginia, yes. And we also have, I don't know if it's a folklore or if it's a conspiracy theory, but we have the Boto. I don't know, it's very strong story in the northeast parts of Brazil.
Yeah.
That the Boto, he gets out of the water like well dressed, and then he chooses a lady and then get back to the water, you know. It's something really crazy, but it's nice. And I forgot about this one, the Triangle of Bermudas, you know. We see a lot of movies, a lot of things talking about ships getting lost in this area. So it's really nice. But let's go to the second question. Yes, we all like conspiracy theories, at least to hear or to see something. But what about you? I'm going to start with you, Natalia. Are you good at keep secrets? If someone tells you something really secret, would you share this thing? Would you tell? How would you feel? Tell me.
I am a good keeping secrets.
Okay.
Yeah. I like gossip, but only good gossip, and
Right.
the kind of gossip that don't
Hurt anyone?
yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice. What about you, Marcio? Tell me, are you good at keeping secrets? How does it work for you?
Yeah, yes. In my case, I'm good at keep secrets. I respect another person. Tell me one secret. I don't talk a lot because when existe secret, em diferentes momentos, not involve me. I forgot.
Yes.
Que eu não estou envolvido. But
Yeah.
the person talk with me about, I forgot the pronunciation in English, desabafar.
Yeah.
For me, it's normal. I keep secrets. I respect another people because in another moment this topic is necessary conversation again about the secret or different new. In my case, for example, I don't have secrets. This momento, I don't keep any secrets.
Okay. I think that's totally what a person with a lot of secrets would say, you know, but okay, let's go with you, João. What about you, man? Tell me, are you good at keeping secrets? How does that work?
Yeah, I'm good at keeping secrets, but I have some limits. Like, for example,
Okay.
I don't know if a girlfriend of my friend, for example, cheated on him, and she tell me for keep this secret. I'll probably not doing that. I'm gonna tell him about it. I mean, so I have some limits too. But if nothing's going wrong and it's a real secret, it's something that really deep about the person, I will keep with me, of course. And yeah, I'm good at keeping secrets, and because I don't like gossip too much. My girlfriend, for example, follows a page on Instagram called Gossip do Dia, and man,
Yes.
I hate that page because it's just trash, famous gossip. So yeah, I try to avoid. I can't handle it anymore.
Okay, crazy thing. And guys, I asked you this because a lot of conspiracy theories, they start like this, you know, like there is a secret and someone shared the secret, but inventing something else and then inventing something else, and then it grows. And when you see it's like a whole web of theories and big crazy things happening. So it's good that no one here said that likes gossip, except for Natalia, but she said about good gossip. So okay, keep that in mind. Let's go to the next one. One aspect of many conspiracy theories is secret government activities. How much can we trust our governments? I'm going to ask to you, João Pedro, because you talked about the aliens and the USA just showed or maybe tried to show some things. Tell me, can we trust the governments in
Hell
Brazil
no.
or United States? Why? Tell me.
Hell no. I don't trust in governments in any way. I think they keep secrets with the government. Every country has their own intelligence sector. Like in
Yes.
Brazil, we have one. I just forgot the name. But yeah, to keep that secrets with them. And yeah, I think governments has a lot of secrets, and I know that NASA has a lot too. We seen that, for example, the alien aspect they revealed to us just now. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm really I don't trust the government, and I'm suspecting why they reveal that for us. Like
Guys.
now you can see how I don't trust in governments because say that.
No, I just going to say, the guys in the breakout room are asking for my help. Okay, so continue between you the conversation. I'm going there to help them, and then I'll come back. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, keep answering.
What about you, Natalia? You trust on government's activity?
Oh, no, definitely not. I think I agree with you that they hide things from us, maybe to not cause panic or to make things bigger. And I am off about aliens. What is happening? I don't know. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, no one is talking about it. But like on United States, like 2 weeks ago, um, uh, I don't know how to say that. Like a guy that works in the government, an internal agent, um, did an interview on the lawyer advocacy. It's like it's a kind of, I don't know, it's a judgment, and this guy is reveal some information that he knew on the time he worked on NASA, NASA.
Oh,
So yeah, and no one's talking about it. I don't know why, but like he reveals some photos, some videos, and some documents.
okay. Okay. I used to watch documentaries about 51 area. So maybe something like this, that they hide things from us. It's something really secret. Okay, I see.
Sorry. What about you, Marcio?
So I don't trust this government. Here in Brazil, more famous uh, conspiracy theories. I remember now about the in the past the government about Fernando Collor, for example, the government. I forgot the name. Confiscou or the, the population in the bank. This case is several people suffered a long time because he lost a lot in this period. Now, our government is I forgot unstable because 4 years not is possible in continuous. For example, we start the government, the plans, the projects during 4 years or 8 years, not possible because change a lot. In my case, I don't trust this government, but I believe in the aliens at NASA. I don't believe it because not showing another country, for example, technological country, for example, Russia and Japan, for example.
Okay, nice. Guys, that's nice. That's nice. I like it this, Marcio, what said about like Russia and Japan, because the only country that said something was the United States, And let's go to the next question. I'm going to start with Natalia. What about aliens visited the Earth, Natalia? Do you believe something like that? Or do you believe that the pyramids were built by aliens or inspired by aliens? What do you think about these theories?
I am not sure if it was constructed by aliens, but I think that definitely was constructed by a advanced people, because it is weird. This kind of build constructed so many years ago, and there are a lot of technology involved, and exactly in other civilizations. And I believe in aliens also. I think that is impossible to be only us in the galaxy. I don't know. I think that we are not alone. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Yes, that's exactly how I thought the music, you know. And I am going to ask to you, Marcio, if aliens exist, why would the government hide from us? Why do you think, what's their objective to hide something like that from us? What do you think, why would they do that?
So, in my opinion, I think about the panic. I forgot panic.
Yes.
For example, because the people are not prepared for the different new. I remember in the past, for example, about ET de Varginha, that moment exists only television, not exist internet. I see the news about ET de Varginha. These years, talk a lot in Jornal Nacional, Fantástico, and another news. The populations interview in different states. The people confused about it is Alice here in Brazil. I believe the government not here in Brazil. I believe not exist about the not technology. Assim, I believe about the people worry about find another allies in the ovnis in the another countries is more study about this topic. I don't believe only USA to show about this subject. China, Korea, Japan, Russia, these other countries, I believe, exist technology only for chose find one of the same USA.
Okay, nice. And I don't know, I saw you agreeing, João. What do you think about that? Why would they hide from us? Like, I don't know. Tell me.
Well, maybe, yeah, I think what Natalia said was really true about panic. I think many Brazilians will found they are demons. We are really religious country. Brazil is a really religious country. So if it would be confirmed by the government, most of the people will find like hopeless and I don't know, thinking about its demons or evil things. It's dangerous, you know, like just to put that information on the table without any responsibility. It's we need to, like the government needs to study and need to find if it's a threat or it's safe. And yeah, I think it's about that. It's a new thing that happened. So that's I think make no sense just to throw that information to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. I'd like to hear from you, Natalia. Let's suppose like it's proved aliens exist. What would change in our lives? Because I don't think it would change a lot of things. What about you? What do you think about that?
What kind of aliens?
Okay, let's suppose they are kind of humanoids.
The grace.
They're kind of humanoids. I don't know. They have their own language, their own social structure. You know, what would that change for us? Like, and then what?
Oh, I think that it would be a general panic.
Why? Come on.
Come on, aliens are confirmed now. what should they do now? What they would do now? They will attack us, study us, or I don't know. I think that would create panic. But when I say that I believe in aliens, I don't believe like in humanoid aliens. I think that there are other kinds of life,
Yes.
not only us, but does not need to be like aliens. We came on peace in peace. This kind of things. I don't know.
And you, Marshall, because let's say, for example, now we are planning to launch a few spaceships into Mars, to investigate this kind of phenomena. And what if we find life in these other planets? And then what? What changes for us, in your opinion?
So I remember now the movie MIB, Homens de Preto.
Yes, I know this one.
Alice and it is live with
Between
us,
us, yes, among us.
Another form. It's necessário the arm, the MIB about
Yes, to forget everything.
yes, the memory the people. For me, depends because when you talk about the ET, Alice, how much this forgot pronunciation the Alice here, for example, here in Brazil, I don't know about this. I like to watch in the television or one movie about this topic.
Okay, and you, João, let's suppose we send a spaceship, I don't know, to Mars, to other planets in our galaxy system, and then we discover some kind of life. And then what changes for us, in your opinion? Like
Everything, I think.
Everything. Why?
Yeah. Like, let's suppose these guys are really smart. So
Okay.
they like have technology to communicate with us. So if they communicate with us and they have technology, everything gonna change for us, I think. If we do some kind of partnership, or let's suppose they don't want to do some partnership and they want to destroy us for some reason. Like every contact, I think will change everything. Is like when like go to a island like on the ocean and there is native guys, native island guys, and we bring technologies for them. So yeah, it would change everything. I think it would be the same with us. Like we are the island, the isolate guys, and these guys have a lot more to offer. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I'm just
Okay,
talking
don't
trash for
worry.
you.
What about you, Marshall? Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I remember another extraterrestrials here in our planet. Transformers is a good because it is the beautiful card.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
watched the movie, Marshall, but the movie brought a war to our planet. There was a fight between two different races in our planet. It was not so good. Go ahead, João. Would you like to say something? No.
No, I'm just laughing.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going to start with you again, Natalia. Other famous conspiracies suggest that the moon landing was faked, just like João Pedro said at the beginning of the conversation. What do you know, and what do you think about this theory? Do you think it's really happened, or you think it was planned somehow? Why would they plan something like that? Tell me.
I don't know, but I think that it's they really went to the moon.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
There would be no reason to fake that.
Oh, there are reasons, but I think that it was real.
Okay. Okay, nice. And why do you think people think it was faked?
Oh, I just know this theory like
Really?
superficial. No,
Oh,
like
okay.
I don't know much about it, but I think that maybe if João Pedro believes in this theory, maybe they could change my mind. Maybe I don't know.
Let's hear from you, João. What do you know about this conspiracy theory, and do you think it's true? Like it happened, it didn't? Tell me.
Yeah, I love the theory. Yeah, it's like the theory that I most research on. It's really interesting for me. Yeah, on that time, on the 60s, it was like a space race between
Yes.
Russia and United States. And Russia was advanced, so advanced for that time. And like they sent dog for the moon. They were improving a lot, really, really fast. And so on and so fast, the United States, I don't know, they would like to win this space race because that means a lot. All the world is gonna see it, and they try. The 67 they try to land the first space to the moon, and it failed completely. There is no history before 69. I don't know. They send a dog into space, or I don't know, any kind of anything in space. So do nada, nothing. They sent three humans into space and landed to the moon, and they broadcast this in live for all the world. And the president called these guys in live. That's impossible. We know nowadays that's impossible. Even if I call nowadays for a guy living in Japan, I will have like 5-10 seconds of delay. I have some trouble. Imagine to the moon. That's really, really difficult. And after 69, they never landed to the moon again. Anyone.
Yes, that's true. So you really think this is fake?
I'm 90% convicted.
Okay, 90%. Okay, really nice, really nice.
But it's just for fun, guys. I search just for fun. I'm not
don't worry, man. There's no problem.
so crazy about it.
So, Natalia, did João change your mind, or you just, I don't know, doubt yet?
Really convincing. I think that I am inclined to think different now. Makes sense. It could be impossible to.
I convinced someone in English. Yes.
Yeah, this is amazing, man. Good job. Keep doing. And what about you, Marcio? What do you think about that? Do you think it was fake, or it really happened?
Yeah, I think it's happening. I don't have doubts. The woman landed in the moon in the past. Nowadays, I see another day about the tourists in the space.
Yes.
Elon Musk and another guy, I forgot the name. Here in Brazil, the man, the Minas Gerais, it is participate this travel. I see the fantástico the travel dos $250 mil for you travel in the space, he earned the ticket. I believe it is more easy travel in the moon, but it's very expensive. And other countries have satellites in the space. And now in the futuro, it is more common the travel in the space about tourism.
Okay, nice. So the guys of the conversation are back. Let me see if everyone is here. I don't know. Ezra, how was the conversation there? How was Sergio and Wanda? Tell me. I'd like to know from you.
It's a good conversation with Sergio and Wanda, but in the moment, Wanda frozen in fall, I believe, fall. But after Sergio and I have a good conversation this topic. It's very interesting, this topic.
Nice. So I'd like to ask to you, Edras, do you think that the man went to the moon or it was fake? Tell me.
I think it's fake, but
Why that?
I don't know. I don't know that.
It's complicated, I know.
It's complicated. Assim, eu não acredito totalmente e também não desacredito, sabe?
It's like half and a half, okay?
I need more
arguments. I don't know.
Arguments, yes.
Okay, now, let's hear from Sergio. What about you, Sergio? How was the conversation in the breakout room? And do you think that the man went to the moon or not? Tell me.
I guess, in my opinion, for example, my point of view, it's extremely difficult to talk about this comment in the answer. Is a total right when you said about complicated to discuss, because when we have an experience about it, it's not a shape room, shape around, because I guess believe it there is a beautiful or amazing moon, but I can't touch it, and extremely difficult to understand that how can it happens every single time. In my point of view, for example, it's necessary to study more, and then we get better to have a better explanation about it. I'm not a research about it, and I'm a simple man to try and discover how can my life and works, for example. Extremely difficult to study more, because it needs to study much more about this comment or this topic. It's not easy to do that, man. Believe in me.
But you know, one curious thing is that João does not believe that the man went to the moon. Natalia was not sure yet, but after João's argument, maybe she's inclined to believe that the man didn't went to the moon. And I don't know, man. It's like, I thought everybody thought it would really happen, and it was something from the United States, but it's not like that. It's not like that. And it's crazy. I didn't know about this. Go ahead, Natalia.
I am searching about it right now. I am studying a lot.
Oh my God, sorry, Natalia.
Oh, guys, but I'd like to ask you, let's suppose it was fake, and it's an open question, all right? Do you think it's possible for a large group of people to keep the secrets for so many years? Like, wouldn't there be someone that would say, oh, it was fake, it did not happen?
Yeah, I think it's hard to keep this kind of secret, right?
It's really hard, because I asked the guys here on the room, do you like do you keep secrets? And the guys were like, yes, I keep secrets, but it depends and etc. Let's go, João, tell me.
Yeah, I think it's possible because everyone just living their lives. They like 90% of the people don't really stop their lives to think, oh, it is true that the man landed to the moon. I think just a few group of people do that. So yeah, I think they can hide the secret for a long time if they want to.
What do you think, Sergio? Do you think like a big secret, a lot of people can just keep their mouth shut and not say anything for years? What do you know about that?
It's impossible. It's impossible to keep it because I totally agree with John, because as I told it to Ezra, for example, sometimes you can keep it your secret because it's not possible to do that every single time. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's not.
It's extremely difficult. It is a quite difficult to keep it. When I keep my secret, for example, is only by myself. It's not to someone, because it's extremely dangerous when you say something about you, but that you're the most important secret, you can destroy yourself. It's
I agree too.
My mama said one day, for example, and as I told you, for example, my mother said one day to me, Sergio, please don't talk about it when you were in a beverage, when you are drinking with your friends, because you can get problems. You can get problems. And I asked it to her, why, man? Why, mom? Because your deep secret, it's necessary to keep in the 7 keys in your mind. Please don't talk about that. Don't talk about them. It's extremely important because you can hurt your whole life. It's necessary to keep it. You know what I mean, man?
Yes, I totally know. What do you think about these ethers? Do you think it's possible to keep a secret like for a long time with a lot of people involved?
I think it's possible to keep a secret in a long time. I think is much secret in keeping secret, and it's more difficult respond the question. Como que eu posso dizer?
I don't know. It's more difficult to.
Eu acho que tem muita coisa escondida, sabe? Em qualquer lugar, muita coisa escondida.
Okay, nice. And you, Marcio, what do you think? Like, it's possible for a large group to hide a big secret? Tell me.
In my opinion, I think impossible keeping in the another moment, not exist internet, for example, is more easy to keep the security, but the people conversation with wife,
Yes.
the husband, one gossip.
Yes,
I believe it in the month.
I think I got the idea, you know, because at this time, think with me, João, there was no internet at all. So if you say something, you're going to say to your friend, and then your friend is going to care or not care. You know, if it was nowadays, maybe something would get really crazy. But guys, unfortunately, this is the end, you know, the end of the meeting, all right?
No
So
worries,
I'm going to
The end of the world.
time is up.
No worries.
Guys, I'm going to send here on our chat a link. This link is about our survey. And please, if you can give me ideas of new topics, new meetings, questions, or new things you would like to talk about, please write them on the survey, all right? And thank you so much for coming here. So thank you, Natalia, Marcio, Sergio, Ezra, João, and also Wanda, she had to leave, but it was a nice conversation. I hope you enjoy it. And that's it for tonight, okay?